What's up, everyone? I was on the couch. I just got ready to try to get as much rest as I possibly can before we have to leave, and the dog started having a fit. I wanted to try to get a few minutes anyway, and the dog started having a fit, and then he did his woo woo that he does, and so I go outside, and I left my phone on the couch. So I go outside and I start wondering what's going on, and I'm hearing branches breaking across the road, right where you're looking, and I'm hearing these creatures sound angry, mad, like frustrated. Something is up, and so I go get my phone, and I start recording, and you can hear a trumpet sound in the sky, which I'll post as soon as I possibly can. I've got to get some rest, so I'll figure that part of the video out and I'll put it online. But I noticed it's creepy, but it's like saying, "Here I am." That's the pine trees and the dead pine tree and the bushes and stuff behind it. The Bradford pears. And as all of that's going on, the trumpet, the horn sounds, the vibrational sounds, the creatures are frustrated and angry, making sounds. It looks like, look at this face looking right at me. And they say you can see these things in these things like this. And let me turn the volume down. I'll do a video where I show you what it sounded like later, but look at that while I'm recording. Look what is looking back at me. And I didn't notice it. It's like one of these... It's almost like looking at the face of one of these creatures. A face of some sort. Looking back at me. And you can plainly see it. Looks like one of these Sasquatches looking at me. And that is the spot where I saw Native American, Indian, chief heads, everything. When one of my beloved cats passed away, who was very spiritually connected. And it was telling me to let him go, but I couldn't. And just look. That's the spot where this face is at. While the branch breaking was going on, the harmonious trumpet sound from the sky was happening. It was like everything was going on at once. Something big is happening. And just look at this. It's like looking face to face with one of these creatures. It's like existence made that face for me to see. For me to see it. And I don't care what anyone out there tries to say that, oh, I'm just trying to see a face in something. No, this right here is almost like one of those creatures looking at me. And you can't... I get chills right now over it, even. I still get chills over this. There's the mouth and everything. It's like a giant creature looking at me. And that's what was happening. And that's the exact location right there where the branch breaking sounds were coming from. This is our security street light, or whatever you want to call it, shining on the pines and everything, and you can just see everything forming this face looking at me, this creature. There's the mouth, the eyes, the nose, the mouth. You can see everything clearly. And there it is. I'm going to take another screenshot. Here it is. While I was trying to record, there's some more sounds going on outside. Some screams. The supernatural and paranormal activity is very heightened as well. I think the veil is thin right now. Very, very thin. We're dealing with activity like I have not witnessed in a long time. Things are presenting themselves. They're showing themselves. Things are... A spiritual war is happening. But you can see this creature. Even though it's something obviously forming this shape, you can see it's like it was meant for me to see. The dog was having a fit. I just heard a loud sound outside going. Something's definitely acclimating right now. Something's definitely happening. But whatever that was, it was like, whatever is, I happened to notice that back when I looked at the footage. And I was very shocked when I saw this looking at me. When I saw this looking at me, I knew it meant something is happening. I've been looking up this evening the Native American Indians and the sounds I've been hearing relating to them and their culture. And then I see this meant for me to see. It's almost looking at one of those beings. It's almost like looking. I mean, you can make out. It's almost as if the spirit of the Sasquatch appeared in this for me. And the more I look at it, the more I get chills. As if it's trying to show itself to me. I see Native American and I see Bigfoot / Sasquatch in this. Something big's happening, and they're trying to tell it. Peace. Signing out. My links are below.